Alright, what is up guys, Pro Empire here. So, for short, welcome to another gameplay commentary here on the Wii U, talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and how it's lag, it's intentional. So, someone brought up to my attention in one of my last episodes, that I'm not the first person to bring this theory up, that there's been other people who have speculated the same thing. And it only makes sense. This game has been out for almost 10 years. Someone has been noticing the lag, and again, every other game has been able to minimize it to where it's not an issue. So another viewer said, hey, what if you're noticing the lag because now you're actually trying at the game, and before you weren't noticing it because you weren't as good? Well, that would make sense, except on every other game that I play online, I don't notice it as much. That have dedicated servers. And I've played games on PC on my house when my friends come over on their PC, and I don't lag as much as I do in this game. And when I die, I know that I died because people were pre-aiming at me, and it's just I would consent the death. It wasn't like I'm not questioning it like I do in a lot of deaths in this game. By the way, in this game there was only one death that I questioned, but I would have died anyways, but just the way that I died, you know, didn't make any sense. So I digress. I can't prove to you that the lag is intentional because I'm not a coder, I'm not a hacker. I can strip into the code, show you the code, and tell you what the code does. What I can do is approach this from a business standpoint and tell you why controlling the lag is actually beneficial to you as a business, as a corporation. So let's imagine that you just won the lottery, and you want a ton of cash. It's millions. So you want to milk that money. You want to create a corporation so you can make even more money now that you have a lot of money and you're set for life. So you're going to create a product, and you want this product to be bought by as many people as possible. So now we want an age demographic, and that age demographic, the ideal age demographic, is teenagers, because little kids get amused by almost anything, and elder people, they have real life stuff going on. They have jobs, they have family they have to take care of, they have bills to pay. So that is a little bit of actually free money, and if anything, you're gonna spend it on beer or on gifts for other people, or on what your kid wants. And what your kid wants, your kid's a teenager, so that's what we're going for. Yep. So, that's Call of Duty. We're creating Call of Duty. So, is this game competitive? Of course. So that's another thing. For a game to be enjoyable, it has to be a competitive game. Because there's nothing more fun than telling another human being, I'm better than you. Honestly, that's who I am. I want to be better than other human beings. That's what I do. So that's why I like this game so much. Once I became decent at this game, I'm like, you know what, I can improve and I can become really good at this game. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's why I'm so hooked into the COD drug. But let's continue. Is Call of Duty competitive? Absolutely. So now, after we made it competitive, we want to close the skill gap as much as possible. So what do? We create league play, and the league play is a legal way to decrease the skill gap and separate the noobs from the pros, because the pros, they're gonna want, they're eventually gonna get bored of puff stomping, because the fun of puff stomping is getting your streaks, and if you're getting killed one of your streaks, you're not gonna have a good time. You're gonna be even more pissed than if you were dying. Like, dying one kill of your streak is honestly more frustrating than like dying 5 times. Of course the deaths have to be separated, but seriously, it is really irritating dying one of your streaks, especially when it happens often. I had a game where I died 3 times off an orbital VSAT, and I just went ballistic, dude. It was horrible. I was really frustrated. So league play closes up the skill gap because all the really good players are going to be facing against each other. And when you close the skill gap, you're getting closer to the 1.0, and that's what you want. You want to be as close to that as possible. You know, on competitive, people rarely go over a 1.3 and under I believe it is a 0.90. That's where people stay at, a 0.90 KD and 1.3 KD. But not every good player is gonna want to go ahead and face against other good players. You know, a lot of people like, you know, picking on the little guy, so they're gonna stay in puff stomp, and you know that's where you gotta step in. You gotta say no, no, no. We want everyone to enjoy this game, so everyone can buy this game again and again every year and make us tons of money. So we're gonna skew your game. We're gonna control your lag. We're gonna make you die, so that you are lagging your ass off, and you're gonna leave the game. You'll leave these kids to, you know, kill each other and rack up their KD and make them feel like they're actually good. And again, that makes a lot of sense because you want people to be as hooked to your game. I mean, just hooked enough to buy it for the next year. And having them as close to the 1.0 as possible is the ideal way to go. Not everyone's enjoying it, but not everyone is being frustrated by it. And again, people who are really enjoying it, and even with lag, they are really, really good. Well, then you have DLC. So that closes the circle. But we're not done with the business standpoint. The next theorem is you wanna see what is gonna make you more money. So of course dying a lot is really frustrating, and killing a lot is really, you know, not frustrating. It's the opposite. It's what makes this game good. So what is better? Having a lot of kills and a lot of deaths, or having a little bit of kills or a little bit of deaths? So that is what Call of Duty and Call of Duty Ghost were. You know, they were the communist and the socialist. You know, one was really far left and one was really far right. One was really die a lot, kill a lot, and the other one was die a little, kill a little. Because most times you're just gonna be searching for people, and that thing is just boring as heck. And that was Ghost. So of course, in this game, as soon as you get your streaks are completely dominant in Black Ops 2. So once you get your streaks, you're gonna be killing a lot, and people are gonna be dying a lot. So this was a really, you know, trying to increase your kills, your kill amount, and see how that does to you. And Ghost was to decrease your deaths as much as possible, and by doing that you have to prevent people from going on streaks. So the kill streaks on that game mode actually were made for people not to go on high streaks. They were made to stop you from your streak. If you killed somebody who had a dog, you're dead. If you were close to a camp, you might as well. Just thinking about it, dude, it pisses me off. So Ghost is a very slow game, and that's obviously why I don't play it. That's obviously why I play this game. And they were trying to figure out, you know, which game did better, and we all know Black Ops did a lot better. But why they wanted to do this, and as a business I would do this, is to see what, you know, people like more. If they are more likely to play a game if they don't die a lot but they don't kill a lot, or if they are likely to play a game if they have a lot of happy times getting a lot of kills, but then they also have a lot of unhappy times getting a lot of deaths. And getting a lot of deaths and a lot of kills won. So that means that Call of Duty Advanced Warfare has everything it needs to become an excellent Call of Duty game. Because with Modern Warfare, with Ghosts out and with Black Ops 2 out, the developers by now should know what the two extremes, which of the two extremes appeals to most of the players, and now they need to find a happy medium. But that's for another video. And talking about another video, I'm going to be uploading a new video every single day on this channel. And if you're wondering why I started to do this so late, why didn't I do it in the beginning of summer, it was because my plans for the summer were actually waking up at 6 and making a video, and while it's uploading, I'll go outside and work out. But the problem with that is that I've been waking up at 9 instead of 6, and by that time it's too hot outside to go out. Like, if I go outside and work out, I'm gonna get sunburned. So I couldn't do that, but you know, today I woke up and I'm like, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna get shit done. And that's what I'm doing. Getting shit done with the Lodestar, boy! So I actually have nothing else to say, guys. I'm all out of juice. So we're gonna cut the gameplay right here, and it's gonna continue in my next and final episode about the lag. So don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with as many people as possible. See what their take is on lag. And you know, once they realize that there's a lot of people's intention, maybe they say, you know what, yeah, I agree, or no, I definitely don't agree, that's, you guys are retarded. So remember, link in the description to a bunch of other videos that have similar views about the lag that I do, so definitely go check them out, see what they have to say, because I'm not gonna say everything that they said. There's a bunch of stuff that I left out, and that's for them to say. Because again, I don't want to take their credit. They already made the video, they made it before me, and I don't want to seem like I'd steal their content, even though I came up with this idea by myself, really, and it was during business class. But that being said, again, one more time, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Please thumbs up the video. I really want some thumbs up, dude. I only have like 1 or 2 thumbs up per video, and one of them is mine. I don't even know who the other person is. I love you. So yeah, peace out.